though. It's looking good for someone and not great for somebody else.
Yeah. Hysen is looking like like he might be able to take this tournament pretty freely, with a record like that. You're in winners finals, and you have already beat your opponent who you're playing against 3 times. Yeah, it's feeling good for him. Feeling good for him.
There we go. Oh, we got the Garnet though. Oh, I love the Garnet, bro. That's the Petra crossover skin, Steven Universe. You know, she got some cool particles and stuff. She also just got the throw. You know, I'm all about the throw, so.
Yeah.
Hey. Whew, man, I am interested to see how this
Oh my
goes.
God, she got the Duff gloves on. She ready to go.
It says BH on them, Brawlhalla. You know that's what that stands for. Looking like Ryu in Street Fighter 5. Got the gloves on. Ready to go.
I know you did not just say Ryu, bro. Come on, man. I know you did not just say Ryu.
I say Ryu for the people that I cannot say explicitly, because you know if I start hitting the people are gonna be like, whoa, slow down, my wee friend.
The Ryu. Like, all right, bro. I'm down. All right, let's get into it, man. You got the Garnet out here, but she's kind of getting the hands right now. But actually, put the hands on now. Now this one works out. We got another Brand as well, man. Brand. I feel like if not a popular pick, a very safe pick at the very least.
Yeah, I feel like a lot more common in EU. And for Hysen, like Petra, we saw a little bit kind of after release, because the Orb Gauntlet combo was cool and she was very unique in her signatures and all that. And just like that side sig right there, she has an active input on it where if she presses up, you can side sig them up instead of forward. But I guess people just, I don't know if people just kind of fell off the Orb train, because we don't really see Orb as much. Like we still see Thor here and there in EU. In NA, he's gone pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, the Orb is nice, but I think that what really matters for the Orb is that accompanying weapon. Sometimes that accompanying weapon just doesn't feel like it complements the Orb enough. With Thor, like, Orb and Hammer, it just works. You know what I mean? Like, he's very defensive. He's got a great way to end stocks quickly. He's got a great way to build damage quickly. And even with the building damage weapons, the Orb, he still can actually end stocks very quickly with that as well. So sometimes when you're looking at Orb and Gauntlet, I feel like I can see the shortcomings of just being 2 kind of decently short-range weapons. And that may be one of the reasons people are kind of staying away from it. Although I will say, when it comes down to a Petra or a Garnet in this case, the SIGs are too cool for me not to want to play this combination.
Oh, I mean, he's going crazy. Another thing is like the kind of singles versus doubles. Oh man, recovery. I love that weapon throw. Yo, you hot. He the new hotness. That was fire.
Okay, that was the turnaround of the century, but also Blaze. You tight.
Tight AF, bro.
Oh my God.
There's nothing. You're just like, wow, really?
Yeah, how like that happened to me, bro.
That's crazy. That weapon toss into unarmed recovery was godlike though, because if he had gone for the orb recovery, he for sure would have gotten ground pounder down there. So he just played everything right. And now, I mean, Hysen still up damage wise, but this game is probably closer than it probably felt like after a play like that.
Yeah. I wonder if we're like, now again, Hysen has definitely got the 3-0 victory over Blaze right now, but this is looking well, the first part of this match outside of that Gimp, definitely looking more so in the Blaze's favor as far as the momentum and things. So I wonder if we'll end up seeing a switch after this to a different character, or has he kind of figured it out? Looks like he kind of figured it out right there. Side light to the recovery. Easy stuff right there with the Kung Fu salute. Let's get it.
Yeah, and that's the thing I love.
That's in the battle pass, by the way.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's actually $10. Just $10. Not only that, complete your battle pass, you get mammoth coins along the way. So you just kind of you get free stuff. Just pay the $10, get your $10 back. Like, what do you?
I imagine the way that it's set up too is like, so if you don't buy anything with those mammoth coins, you could probably just continue to keep buying the battle pass every season with the mammoth coin that you get from the battle pass if you complete the battle pass. So if that's the case, big shouts to Brawlhalla. You know, a little late on the battle pass train, but at least they made an effective battle pass. So you don't want to be late to the battle pass train and have one that people don't even want. This battle pass is pretty lit.
Hashtag Realm Royale. What was that battle?
Hashtag rip, bro. That is. All right.
With that said, man, we're going ahead into game 2. Hysen doing a pretty good job with this Garnet.
Big rip.
And the other thing too,
Chat got me, bro. Anyway, well, I gave y'all some ideas, man. Here it is. Here it is. Put an idea out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it moving.
So Garnet is a pretty cool pick, and she's also dead, by the way. That side here from Blaze. But she's a cool pick because Gauntlets in the last patch got a pretty happy buff, right? The Gauntlets kind of in the history of the past few patches actually has just kind of been buffed and then buffed again. So the patch gave it more like hits than I believe on the neutral layer, so they get more guaranteed follow-ups. And a patch a while ago, like I want to say months ago, added a little bit more force to that recovery. So now like sidelight recovery like we saw in that last match, a lot more potent of a KO option, and now you can get a nair into recovery as well. Or D-light, right. You know, you chase dodge recovery, that's always been there. So you got options now to KO.
He's definitely still chasing. Oh, the reads are out right now. Knew exactly where that dodge was going. Turned that thing around, and honestly, I think even if he didn't turn around, he still would have got it. But just the turnaround let him know exactly where he was going. So the neutral Sig's gonna find his mark. Oh, try to get his own turnaround here, but does that, man? Whiffed punish. Put him off stage though.
Gonna go for down air. No, you're just gonna recover high. I don't think he touched it. Oh, he's gone. Oh my wow, God. That was a 3-stock. What?
Okay. Yeah, you dead. You dead, bro. You dead.
That's also in the battle pad.
That's also actually in the battle pad. You're done, son.
Oh man. Oh. That's
all right, bro. Well, I think we'll be seeing a different game plan now, because that whatever game plan that he brought to the table first. It was definitely not the game plan that he brought to the table the second time, and well, you can see exactly what happened. So Blaze, this may be the first time he gets a win here against them, and if he does, at least he got that dominant 3-stock before. So this is, whoo, that hurt to watch.
Yeah. Man, I made one joke and the match was over, so that's how you know it's a crazy match, man. But Hysen, he switched over to Mordex, so that means he's going to keep that Gauntlets. I think he really likes that, but maybe he wasn't feeling the orb, so he's switching over to the Scythe, a weapon that's kind of, it's made its splashes in the competitive scene. Of course, you think of players like Sandstorm or Effie, who were able to take that to great effect, but now the Scythe has kind of fallen off a little bit, so I want to see what Hysen's able to do with this Mordex.
So, with this Mordex, man, I feel like Mordex, or another one of those characters that I feel can definitely overwhelm you super quickly.
He's gone.
The Scythe plays super nice, and oh my, I thought he was gone as well, but managed to kind of stall it out and just barely touch that bottom part of the wall.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get hit, but it's like that kind of point where you hit someone so many times off stage that you just like make their recovery option linear. But he still had, I guess, just enough mix-up left in him. We'll see you. Weapon toss for good luck.
All right, man. Oh, easy stuff right there. Gets the stock real quick with this Mordex.
Let's see. Okay, Nair coming out from Blaze. Neutral light coming out from Hysen. Nice scoop. Hysen's actually
dancing around him right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, this scythe is moving.
What side am I on, bro? He doesn't know. Blaze is getting his ankles broken right now. Not great. There we go. Finally gets a hit. And Blaze is able to secure that KO as well. Getting sent to the orange, so not too bad thus far for him, you know. But hopefully for Hysen, he's able to kind of buckle down a little bit, because that last match, sheesh.
Now, with this switch though, I guess I can see that Hysen more so favors the gauntlets instead of the orb. Because if he went the other way, but he just wanted a scythe, and he obviously would have picked Fate instead.
Right.
But you know, he picked the Mordex, got the gauntlet still, but swapped out that orb for the scythe, which has definitely been doing some damage. So, and you know, just kind of cleaning up stocks here, man. Another a ground pound to go ahead and take that stock away.
Yeah, the cool
now
thing about
on one stock left
is what he do? He threw the gauntlets like up a little bit, and then it forced Hysen to dodge through, so he didn't get hit by the weapon throw. So it made that ground pound so much easier for him to hit. He said, "All right, you don't have a dodge. All I gotta do is line it up."
Okay. Here we go. Looking for that down air, but didn't scoop him up just yet. I have a scoop right here.
He like Blaze, he's throwing out that Sarah right now. Down air too, not gonna land that. There goes sidelight in air. Blaze looking for that second hit, but Hysen responds with a down air of his own. Can't really follow up off of it. Get back though. Ooh, I like that. Goes for the unarmed neutral air and then uses the chase dodge to get the wild touch. And now he's back in it. Has another chance to get some damage on.
He's definitely trying. Oh boy, he's trying right now. Oh, gets the side air, but doesn't get the finish just yet. Goes for another one. That was very close. Very close for him to actually go ahead and take that stock. At least try to even it up real quick, but unfortunately, a little off of the mark. Very intense neutral being played yet again.
Yeah, and for Hysen, he's like, as long as I don't get hit by like Sayer, I won't KO. Like that ground pound almost did it from center stage, but like still not enough. Going for weapon throws now, gets to that. Oh, getting caught in the vortex. No, only 2 hits. D-Light, not enough. Like, as long as he avoids the Sayer, he's good. That down air is fine. You don't care. Oh,
okay, wow, just steps up and does it, man. Got to watch out for those for the ice tendrils basically coming out at the end. A little more range than you would expect. Are we out?
I like that. Every time he's scared that Blaze could potentially be aggressive, he throws that scythe up to cover himself as he's recovering to get the... Oh, man. That was a smash. Wow, Hysen was just untouchable in that last... Or what, his second stock there, right? Like, he was dancing around for quite a bit there. And sure, you know, he got hit a few times, but it was always by, like, a down air, a D-Light, a ground pound. Not like a neutralite. Like, a neutralite would have KO'd, or a Sayer, but he couldn't get the hits that really mattered there. He was getting to a point where he might have KO'd him with D-Light off the top or something.
Yeah. So we're going to keep the Mordex out. I mean, obviously the Mordex is doing quite well. Even though he swapped and kept the gauntlets, I feel like the gauntlets weren't really the biggest part of his gameplay. That scythe play right there was all was kind of all over, making it work for him. So obviously, I think that you know, it's nice that he still has his comfort weapon in the gauntlets. But as of right now, I feel like I'm definitely okay with the scythe play. He's kind of stuck on the gauntlets right now, though, and it seems like it's not really helping him out too much, although he just kind of got a nice little combination. As I say that, they're not helping him out too much, and then he gets the crazy combination right there, sends him off stage, but doesn't actually get the finish.
Yeah, just got like a 4-piece conversion, got that SIG, went ahead and did the active input to make sure he threw him down instead of up. The end SIG, almost enough juice. Wow, that Sayer hit! He went so high to get that. I don't think Blaze thought he was getting hit. I definitely didn't think he thought that Hysen was going to be that aggressive. Normally in this game, when you're that high up above, people just kind of let you fall, you know? They just kind of let you, like, all right, I'm going to wait for you to come back, and I'm going to try to hit you again. But there was Hysen just all the way up near the top blast zone saying, hey, I got this Sayer for you, and Blaze was not ready for it.
Man, now kind of stuck off here at the edge. How's he gonna get back to the stage? Does it pretty easily. Still though, trying to find a way to get a little more damage here before he potentially loses his stop. Oh, nice slide. Oh my god, what a combination right there. Slide, ground pound, and then turns that thing around for the recovery. Okay,
that's a pretty
ground pound. I actually really like the axe ground pound. I mean, just the animation itself, when you get the charge, you're like, oh, I'm coming through. It was really good.
You're just holding it, and you're like, oh, you know what comes next? It's the big chop. The big chop. There we go. Hysen, though, kind of going off. Oh, goes for a read there. Not going to find it. Blaze falling behind damage-wise once again. But he's hanging in there. Hysen looking for the side SIG. Going to get barely punished for it. Not as strong of a punish as I'm sure Blaze would have liked. But at least any damage is good damage for him, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, getting a little overzealous right there with the side SIG. So starting to kind of show his hand a little too much. But I think it doesn't. Oh, he managed to touch the stage just in time. All right, man. Lucky you.
How'd he dodge
Lived to see another day. And the wall slip started to catch up too, but he managed to get back on the stage. He's going to get back. How is this Mordex going to get back himself? That's unfortunate.
He lived? Oh, that's going to do it,
they're dancing right now.
Okay, and just like that, Blaze is actually able to pull ahead there, even though Hysen kind of started that second stock with a pretty hefty lead damage-wise on a Blaze. So Blaze now looking to see if he's going to be able to secure this game number 4 and bring us to a game 5. We're going to see Hysen getting pushed to the corner here. Oh, that's not going to do it. That's not going to hit either. Sayer, man, he's getting these hits, but just not in the right position on stage for them to KO.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to make that one back. That was a great weapon toss, though. Where do you think you're going? Right to that blast zone. Good stuff. And now, keeping the game even at the very least. Are we going to be able to get a comeback coming in from Hysen? Or is this lead going to be a little too hard for him to surmount? Okay, unarmed combos. Tries to get himself a weapon too. Takes a small hit for it though, so not the worst trade. Not the worst trade.
Oh man, he cannot land these nairs right now. You can see he's trying, but every single time Blaze just happens to air dodge at the right time. And now he has the scythe in hand. We've seen what he can do with it, especially at this amount of damage. If he gets a string like he's gotten before, if he combos into a weapon toss ender, he should be able to get a KO there. But looks like he's actually going to go ahead and switch right back to the gauntlet. So I guess this is where he feels the most comfortable. And we'll see how that works out. Gauntlets and the axe, definitely not a bad matchup.
Yeah, well, I just, again though, when I'm thinking about how he was popping off in that last match, I'm still thinking about that Scythe. But it seems like he is really like committed to the gauntlets right now. Finally picks up a Scythe here. The swap almost got a little fancy with it as well.
Nice.
Oh, there it is. The step back neutral sig. Where you going? To the blast zone yet again. The damage is actually pretty comparable this time around, but yeah, that last stock Blaze really wasn't able to get anything started for him.
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of a shame for Blaze there, because there was definitely a moment in that match where he was behind and he was able to pull ahead, right? And it was looking pretty good for him. It looked like he was about to be able to take it to game 5, but unfortunately he was not able to do that. And Hysen was just able to go ahead and secure that set, a 3-1. So that means he's going to be moving on to grand finals, man.
Yeah, what we were saying about Hysen getting the 3-0, so now he's got a 4-0 victory over Blaze. But Blaze, I mean, at the very least, he shows that there's the signs of life there. He's not getting just random.